Hi, my name is Teresa Trainer. We're here at Success Mortgage Partners. Today we'll be speaking with Mike Gruley, who is the head of the reverse mortgage department at Success Mortgage Partners. He has previously owned First Financial, which is one of the biggest Michigan providers of reverse mortgages. He is a 25-year veteran in the mortgage business. He has exclusively focused on the reverse mortgages for the past 10 years. Hi, Mike. How are you today?
Great, Teresa. Thank you.
Good. Mike, can you tell us a little bit about the reverse mortgage niche and what opportunities you see going forward?
Sure. It's funny, Teresa. A lot of people think that reverse mortgages are kind of a new product. Frankly, they've been around since the late 80s when the Department of HUD developed them. And I don't think I have to tell you or anyone watching that the growing aging population is really coming upon us. And with the baby boomers coming now, we're just seeing the tip of that iceberg. So most of your baby boomers are in their early to mid-60s. So we have this huge pool of aging people coming along, and they're going to be looking for solutions for their retirement and their financial well-being. So we think the reverse mortgage niche is going to play into that really, really well and become part of a retirement planning tool for most of these seniors. Many years ago, about 10 years ago, my company decided to go exclusively into reverse mortgages. So 10 years we've been at it now. That's all we do is reverse mortgages. Mm-hmm. And we tried to go into it thinking that we would build a great platform, become really good experts at it, mm-hmm. and be the very best. And I think we've accomplished that. But there's one part of the formula that we know we would have needed down the road, and that was to find a good quality capitalized partner that could help us go to the next level. Because on my own, I couldn't do that with the mortgage broker shop that I had.
So you chose Success Mortgage Partners?
We did. Actually, it was about a 2 or 3 year process. We took about 6 or 7 years building our platform, mm-hmm. then probably 2 or 3 years looking for a good partner. And one of the reasons that it's funny that we chose Success, because I've known the owners of Success for a while, and they've always been friends. But sometimes you might marry the girl you went to high school with. We've known these guys for a long time. Mm-hmm. So anyways, I got to talk with them a year ago. We decided to merge our teams together, and I think the best way to put it is we both need each other in a lot of ways. We couldn't do what we do without them. And it's been about a year now. We have successfully gotten our DE lender for HECMs, for home equity conversion mortgages, which is
so you're doing all of your underwriting in-house now.
We are. We do all of our FHA, or all of our reverse mortgage underwriting in-house. We do all the funding, closings, everything out of the in-house. That's really only one of about maybe 35 lenders in the country that are able to do that, and we can do that here at Success. So I couldn't have done that on my own, and I'd like to think that together we're better. So we got that going. We're moving into 2 states now, 2 other states. We have 2 or 3 more on the way.
And which states do you think you're going to be moving into?
Right now we're looking at South Carolina and Maryland, which are pretty much on the docket and in the works, and we have a few others, perhaps Colorado, maybe perhaps California, and even Indiana and Illinois. So we work slowly at those sorts of things. With all the new regulations that are coming down, it's making it a little more challenging, but that affects everybody in the industry. And but one of the things in speaking of all these regulations and things that we're going through, I have to say now that had we not made the move we made, I don't know that I would have been able to make the progress that we've made in the reverse business, because we would have been so bogged down with the regulations and the guidelines and the changes. It just would have become too much for me to manage and still grow my business.
So the teaming up with Success Mortgage Partners has helped with all of the compliance regulations and so forth that have come out.
It has, and in fact, and I guess I really got lucky. I'd like to say, boy, we were really smart, but we really may have gotten lucky because it was something we planned to do from the very beginning. We really felt like we couldn't do certain things to get where we wanted to go unless we had a Success Mortgage Partners behind us. And as it turns out, with all the regulations, that's something I couldn't have foreseen 3 or 4 years ago. That just ended up being a really lucky break for us. And one of the other things too for us, which was really important with our decision to partner with Success Mortgage Partners in this project, is the type of philosophy that they have at Success and the type of people they have. Because reverse mortgages, if you've never dealt with them before, We deal with an older population, and they can be a little finicky, and there's a lot of hand-holding, and it's a very patient process. And so our support staff have to be really supportive, passionate, committed. So we really found that here, so we're really, really pleased to have that. And one last thing we get to do is we also got to bring reverse mortgages to all the current Success Mortgage Partner LOs who otherwise would not have been exposed to it. So we can handle all those things for them so they can offer that to their clients without having to get their hands dirty in the whole business, which most
And
companies...
learn the entire process of how the reverse mortgage goes, because it's a whole different ball field.
It is a whole different ball game, and there's so many people that and I include myself in that. There's so many people that really have found that it's impossible to almost do both. You can't do forward loans, as we call it, or reverse loans. You really almost have to do one or the other. So with us doing the other and the rest of the folks at SMP doing the forward loans, it's a great marriage. It's a great symbiotic relationship, and it's worked out really well for everybody.
Well, Mike, it sounds like you have found a perfect niche in the reverse mortgage market. I do appreciate your time. Thank you so much for all of your updates today.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.